So hello everyone. So today I will be talking about aging coffee. You may ask, what do you mean by aging coffee? Coffee goes stale after a month or two. So I did an experiment, and also James Hoffmann tried it after I showed him my results so he could replicate the result and see if he could replicate it in any way. I will leave both of our videos for the experiment and what is our result. So the purpose of the experiment is to make the coffee stay fresher for longer, and that's what we actually achieved. And the coffee till now, after 4 months from aging the coffee, it still tastes the same way as it was in the beginning. One of the clear differences is you could taste the flavors really good and really clearly, and the acidity dropped a bit. And the thing is, it's not that hard to do that yourself anyway. So anyone could buy these called boveda bags. I will leave a link in the description for them. You could buy them in Amazon or eBay or their website in the US. And they are in, I believe, everywhere in the world. You could go in the UK, Amazon or eBay, anywhere, and get these. I used 69 to 65 humidity. I found these work perfectly with coffee, and you could see they are like you could throw them just with your coffee. I will show you how I use them, and they are rechargeable, so you could just throw them in filtered or just submerge them in filtered or distilled water, and they will recharge in 3 or 2 days. So you don't need to buy a new one every time you need it goes dry. And it's just $3 or £3, you could say. So these will push and pull humidity as needed to reach that level of humidity. And there's a research paper that I found that shows that the humidity protects the oil from going stale anyway, which more helps or prove my theory in the beginning when I started. And the experiment we did, which now, I have this coffee which is from the 3rd of October. I'm not sure if it shows that. So it's roasted on the 3rd of October, and till now it's tasting really good, and the aroma in the bag is really amazing, to be honest. And I just throw the boveda inside, and the only rule that you need an airtight container or a Ziploc bag, as these coffee bags come in, and you just seal it and just check on it every now and then just to make sure it doesn't dry out. And I tried it with 30 different type of coffees, and it's all similar result. The only different I found in the aged coffee than the fresh coffee is the extraction rate. The coffee somehow it became from hydrophobic powder, or when you grind it, to a hydrophilic. So even when I tried to make it as fine as espresso grind, it's the water started passing through really fast, and I'm talking 35 to a minute in a V60. That's really fast brew, and it wasn't extracting it was extracting the coffee really good. The coffee will taste as good as you are extracting a normal coffee that will take 3 to 5 minutes, which make the coffee extract much faster. And because of the moisture is added to the coffee, so when I was using the ratio of 60 grams of coffee to 1 liter of water, I'm now using, because for every 10 grams of coffee there was 1 gram of moisture added, so I will be using, instead of 20 grams, I will be using 22 grams for 333 milligram, so 66 grams of coffee for 1,000 liter and 1,000 milliliter, sorry about that. And that is really interesting for me. And some other effects that it had, it lowered a bit the acidity. You could under extract the coffee, like I did it with one of the coffee I had. I did it 20 grams of coffee to 250 milliliter of water, and it brought back the acidity if you like acidity, and the acidity was more palatable, to be honest, and I really enjoyed it. It was a really good cup of coffee, and I'm really enjoying the aged coffee much better than the regular or the fresh coffee, to be honest. I will be more than happy to hear your result and try it for yourself. You could use a simple container and just have one of these, and just need to be airtight, and just throw one boveda inside, or use your coffee bags and just have them in there. Like I tried it even with like a kilo of coffee. Like I'm still going through it. This and it's like it's really surprising result, and I would love to hear everyone's thought about this experiment. And like I'm trying also because a lot of people asked about mold and will mold grow, but in different industries that use humidity as a storage, control humidity to store their products like cheeses, cigars, wines, stuff like that. They will store it in a specific humidity and temperature, so you will not go above 20 degrees or 22 degrees, and the humidity will be between 60 to 70, and in that range you will be safe from mold. I'm doing an experiment now just to prove. If you go above 70 or 80, I have two boveda bags that is rated for 72% humidity and 84, to see the result, and I will leave them in a dark place for a couple of weeks maybe and make an update video for that. If you have any question, please leave them in the comment section down below. I will be more than happy to respond to it. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you around, and I will try to update you as I experiment more and more. Thank you.